Yo, 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 it's your boy Ease back in effect, live without the BS. Here with another Diablo video. Thank you for coming through.
Greetings.
Yo, I just heard some more Diablo news that I had to get off. Let you guys know. Earlier I just made a video talking about what's going on with the really people. Y'all have to go back and see it, man. This community cries a little too much, man. But you need to go back and watch that video. Please go back and watch that video. Some of y'all need to grow up. Go watch the video. I get some tips on that. Anyway, this video here, I just need to go reiterate on what I just heard earlier. But I did a little more research about people missing items in the game from the Uber uniques, and come to find out that it was only 142 people that were missing items that were who actually claimed the item that was dropping. Only 142. I was talking about that in my last video just earlier today, that a lot of mail came through on Twitter and on Reddit that they wanted those people stripped. At first I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like thousands of people. Coming to find out, it was only 142. Most of those guys were streamers. No wonder. Streamers they love to snitch on themselves. Most of them, not all. But still, it's just, if you weren't watching them stream, you could have got it too. So don't get mad because they got it. Let them be that. Let them have it. Don't get all this hate mail again about having people stripped of their gear. Really? This gear thing? What is wrong with you people with this gear, quote unquote gear thing? Why do you need? Relax. Ease up, people. Follow me. Ease up. Damn. 142 people. That's all the fuck it was. And y'all bitching about it. Luckily, Blizzard said they're not going to fix it. They're going to leave it like it is, the same kind of drop rate. If you find it, good. If you don't, that's your bad luck. Oh well, nothing you can do about it. Just keep farming, and hopefully it will fall in your lap one day. There's nothing they can do about it. We got the new update on the 18th. The game officially, Season 1's on the 20th. So we'll see what happens if any more balance changes coming up, because you know y'all love balance changes, and then when something's unbalanced, y'all lose y'all damn minds, but still love y'all. Anyway, the second thing I wanted to talk about was the Hoarders. Yo, shout out to y'all. Y'all need help. I'm here to help. I'm a very helpful person. I would love to help y'all organize y'all shit. Because coming up, we got these hearts coming up. And it's going to end up taking up some of your space and your inventory if you don't know how to organize. So if you need help to organize your stash, you too, wizards, y'all, this is the third thing I want to talk about. The wizards are going to have some issues too, because with these special hearts, you're going to have to put them in your amulets and your rings. And for a wizard, y'all weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker can pluck you and you die. So you need that. You need that armor. So when you put those hearts in there, you'll lose 3 slots of armor. So this is where build diversity comes in for a wizard. You can put 1 armor skull in and 2 hearts. You can put 1 heart and 2 armors. You can put 3 armors. You can put 3 hearts. I mean, pick a combo and roll with it. Then you have your own build. Again, you don't gotta follow people's builds. You can make your own. It's not that hard. This game is not hard to make builds. Really, it isn't. You can make your own. It's just do it. But for the wizards, you have one thing going downside for you, and it's a bad glitch in the game that only Blizzard can fix, and I hope they fix it for next season. And that's resistances. If they can fix resistances for the whole game, period. If they can fix resistances, all this game would be better overall. So we won't have to use the skulls so much. We'll be able to roll the resistance on our gear, the armor on our gear more, and then use the gems more to get our power. So we don't have to worry about any of that. We'll be more set up to take all that poison on the ground. We'll be more set up to take that shot in the back. All because everything is on our gear now, not in these damn gems. And that way we can sell most of these damn gems, not have to worry about them no more. But unfortunately, the resistances are broken somewhat. Some of them do work, some don't work. It's just, that's how it is right now. It just doesn't work very, very well. It does work. You can stand in a puddle of poison, drink an elixir, and notice the decrease in your energy go down a little bit slower. So resistances do work. It's just not as much as the numbers say. That's all it is. So it's broken, period. It says 50%, but it's really 30%. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. It's not there. But once it's fixed, then you can worry about a whole different build as you can make. You make, not follow. I hate people follow. You make your build, because I want to see something diversity, people. I see 10,000 builds that look like mine. It's like, dude, do something else. Flip the board. You'll be okay. Trust me. You can still get you can get as strong as everyone else if you flip the board. I'm telling you, it's good. Thumbs up to everybody who can think of something new. Thumbs up to everybody who came up with something new. But that's for you wizards. But the hoarders, y'all gonna need some help, because you got 50 boxes per stash tab. And if your stash tab is full, you need life management. Something wrong with you. Period. I'm gonna have to tell you straight up. Why hold back? It's somebody in your life that never told you, that's all. Your mom, your dad, your best friend, your girlfriend, somebody didn't tell you. I'm really sorry. But somebody needs to tell you, man, something wrong with your life. There's no way in hell you should be able to fill up all these damn stash tabs. I don't understand. What, I got 7 characters and I'm still not full. So what the hell? How the hell did you fill up your stash tabs? I don't get it. I don't get it. You need material, so you're going to have to salvage, right? You need money, so you're going to have to sell, right? So that's getting rid of your stuff. So how are you still holding stuff when you need to get rid of it in the first place? How? And then when it comes to aspects, you save the aspects that are higher rolls to put on other pieces. You will take this and you'll slap it on a piece of gear, so then you'll have it moved over, and then you'll put this onto your gear. Once that's moved over, then you'll have 2 empty slots. But if you're holding on to a piece of gear and you're holding on to an aspect and never switch them, that's your fault. That's you, not Blizzard, have not given you enough space. That's you being a hoarder. Blame yourself. If you're holding on to that aspect to finally put it on a piece of gear, if you notice that aspect is there for like a week, something's wrong with your gear. You need to find you don't need to find gear. You need help with the game. Something's wrong with your finding skills. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not saying this. There's a lot of RNG in here. You can have bad luck finding stuff. Yes, you can. But if you find something that is high roll and you want to move it over into another piece of gear, just do it. If you find, some people find another piece of gear, like they'll find a piece of gear as they're roaming around the world, they'll find it and go, oh man, this is great. I'll put it on my character. I'll put it on my build. they'll put it on their build and forget that they have something already in their stash. And that just clogs you up. And it just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds, and then you're full. Realize that you're doing that, and you'll be empty, 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 and you won't have any much worry about. I got some left because I got 7 builds. I got some for my build, and some for the other builds, and some for the other builds. It's just stop with the hoarding. If you need help to organize your build, I can show you a play-by-play on how to do it. It's not that hard. I can go on Twitch and just show you from the scratch. I mean, it's not that hard. Really. You know what I mean? Nothing in no kind of gear should be under your level. If you're level 100, all your gear should be at least 99, 98. Anything else you should be selling. You don't need any of that shit because it's beneath you. Why are you keeping weaker gear? Because it looks pretty? That's why? That's the only reason why you would keep weaker gear, is because it looks pretty. You'll tell people on your YouTube channels and everything else that you need to get this piece, but keep the piece before it. That doesn't make logical sense. You should be telling them, get this piece here, but when you get it, the one you had before, sell it, because you're not going to be able to use it again, because that's all you need. That's what needs to happen. Organizing. If you're trying to make this perfect build, you should never have any crap behind you, because you have the so-called perfect build. If you have a build that somebody say, oh, this is the strongest DPS blah blah build ever made. Well, if it's the strongest, your inventory should be fucking empty, because your strongest build is right there. But we all know those so-called strongest builds are not, because everyone's inventory is full, other than mine. And like a couple of thousand other people. I mean, it's probably millions of other people who don't have inventories full too. I'm not the only one. But it seems like a lot of people who have issues because they all want stash space, stash space, stash space. Hoarder, hoarder, hoarder. Relax. Relax. If you need tips on how to stash space, organize, I got you. Just let me know and I got you. It's not that hard. Really, it is not that hard. Especially in this game, because it tells you the numbers. Since you like this number cap thing, how like it can't go past this number or you're going to lose stuff here. It is super simple if you go by those numbers. Come on, y'all. Y'all like to bitch and complain with your own stats. Y'all make up numbers and then bitch and complain about what y'all made up. Like that fucking damage number, bitch. Y'all capping about that shit. Y'all know that. Y'all saw my last video. Anyway, it's your boy EaZsUp back in effect without the BS, and you know it's not the BS.